Welcome back everyone to Panama City Mazda. Today we're going to talk about the brand new 2019 Mazda 3 Hatchback. If you guys want to see the sedan, the link's going to be up here in your upper right hand corner of the screen. And to thank you guys so much for your support on your first video, I'm also going to be doing a giveaway with this one. It's going to run to the end of the month, but if you guys want a chance at getting a $25 Amazon gift card, please subscribe and leave a comment down below for your entry into that. We'll announce the winner at the end of the month on Twitter as well. Now, your biggest change for 2019 is going to be right here on the fronts of the vehicles. As you can see in our 2019 model here, they've now blacked out your wings all the way across on here where it was that chrome material beforehand. They've gone to the honeycomb model that they started out on your 2017 CX-5s and continued over to the 2018 Mazda 6s. They've changed it up just a little bit on there versus the prior models. But as you can see, they've opened it up, made it a more aggressive opening on there. Now this one right here is going to be our preferred equipment package 2019 hatchback. On your 2018, to get your eye-active safety features like your radar cruise control, your lane departure warning system, and lane keep assist, you had to go to a premium packaged Grand Touring model. Now you can get that in the middle of the line on the 2019. It's a standard feature. Also as well, you're going to notice that your hood is sloped down and it sits lower than the 2018 model does, giving it more of an elegant feel. The lines just look much sharper and crisper versus your 2018. Full LED headlights through this setup that you had to go to the Grand Touring model in the 2018s to get. So Mazda's design philosophy for the new Generation 7 vehicles is they want every single one of their cars to look like it's in motion even when it's standing still. Here you'll see all of its lines come to a nice clean center back there on that C-pillar where everything's just meeting together as if it was fluid motion in the vehicle. Now on the back side of the vehicle, they've changed up the styling just a little bit. On the 2019, they've added this piano black finish all across the bottom here and raised it up, versus the 2018, you had this smaller, almost plasticky gray material along the bottom. You'll also notice that they have raised out your emblem on here and changed the design on that a bit. This is also our first all-wheel drive Mazda 3 hatchback that we've gotten on the lot. You'll still see the badging for the skyactive-g engine on here. Of course, this summer they have the skyactive-x engine coming out. The stats haven't been released for the US model yet, but it's going to be interesting to see how they tweaked it up for the US market versus the European. Now for your storage in the back, it does appear in 2019 you've lost some space or some access room to your cargo area. Your bumper is going to be higher where it was lower in 2018. Your width here is smaller as well as your height for access into your cargo area. Now if you remove the cargo covers here, you do have more room, but of course the back seats on both sides are going to be 60-40 splits, so you can use all of that additional space as well for storage in the vehicle. They've redesigned your key this year as well. All of your buttons are going to be on the side of it here. Your lock, your unlock, and then your panic button. They've changed the design overall for the key. Your physical key is still going to be on the interior of it. So, styling has changed drastically on the 2019 model versus the 2018. They've cleaned up a lot of the dash, made it more streamlined. Pretty much everything you're going to want to have access to is on a single line in this car. Even all of your buttons on your steering wheel line up with your dash. So with the preferred equipment package, you're going to be getting your heated seats here, your dual AC. Once again, you get your standard eye-active safety features, your lane departure warning system, your lane keep assist, radar cruise control, emergency braking, whole 9 yards. So let's go ahead and we'll take it out onto the road. Now with your all-wheel drive models, you're going to notice right away, if you've ever been in a Mazda before, in the CX-5s and the CX-9s, when you take your harder turns, you feel almost a little bit of a drag, but in your all-wheel drive models, it just sticks. Now your best test on there is a 90-degree turn or something even sharper on it, where you're going to put your power steering all the way over. So when you've done that in the vehicle, oops, you're going to notice right away how much better it handles overall on the vehicle. Now, as well, they've changed to your lower left on the dash is going to be your button for your iActive safety features, whether you want them activated or not. It looks like a little car with a circle around it now. That's going to be a big change from the previous year models where you had to go into your infotainment system and turn off the features each and every time you got into the car. Now it's just a physical button that you can press as soon as you get in the car. So now we've disconnected the mic that I was using earlier so you could hear the sound of the car, just so you can get the road noise, engine sound, whole 9 yards of the car while it's in motion. Now in 2019, they've added a ton of insulation where this vehicle feels and just sounds so much quieter than your 18 models. The engine has a good note. It sounds good. It's a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder versus the turbos that they put in some of the other models now. So it still has a nice aggressive sound, even though it is on the smaller end of the engines that Mazda has to offer. Now this is a rather rough road as well. You're going to hear that there's not much sound coming into the cabin from the road. They've added all that insulation on the bottom of the vehicle, and they've added insulation in between the firewall and the cabin from the engine. So when you're at a normal cruise just like this, you're not hearing the rumble of the engine. Thank you guys so much for your time today. Once again, remember, we're doing that $25 gift card for Amazon giveaway. All you have to do is subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to see from Mazda over the next year. Of course, on the 17th of this month, they're going to have the announcement of a new vehicle. Some people seem to be thinking it's going to be that diesel CX-5 that's been a mystery for the past couple of years. Might be an electric vehicle, who knows? Thank you guys so much for your time today.